State lawmakers give the green light for a third casino in Connecticut. The bill to allow that casino awaits the governor's signature now. Good evening, I'm Ann Nyberg.
I'm Scott McDonald. The bill cleared the House early this morning, but the entire matter is set to end up in federal court. Chief political correspondent Mark Davis joining us live tonight with the very latest on this big gamble. Good evening, Mark.
That's right. Hi, Scott and Ann. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. The tribes say not doing this is a real big gamble with thousands of jobs in southeastern Connecticut and millions of dollars in state revenue. MGM says it's an unconstitutional no-bid contract. By an overwhelming margin early this morning, the House giving final approval to the plan to allow the Mashantucket and Mohegan tribes to develop their third casino at the long-vacant cinema complex off I-91 in East Windsor. A huge majority of state lawmakers agreeing with the tribes that the only way to save thousands of casino-related jobs in southeast Connecticut when the MGM casino complex opens in Springfield is to allow another casino facility in East Windsor.
There was a lot of workers out in the hall for the past couple of months talking about their ability to provide for their families.
We have to focus on jobs, and the bill we did last night, that's why I supported it, was the one bill that really focused on jobs, particularly in eastern Connecticut.
To sweeten the deal and to get more votes, there will be an expansion of off-track betting facilities from the current 18 to 24. And Hartford and Bridgeport will be able to host mixed martial arts matches at the XL Center and Webster Arena. Republican Representative Bill Buckby of New Milford works in the mixed martial arts business.
The fastest growing sport nationwide. So it's a big advantage to have something, a new draw. And so while we can't have the Whalers, we can at least have some fights coming to town and some great entertainment.
But MGM, which already has a federal lawsuit on appeal against the third casino process, issued a statement saying they will continue to vigorously fight it in the courts. Attorney General George Jepsen says the court battle will take years, but he will vigorously defend the statute, but is not making any promises.
This is a new territory, and so I'm not here to make any predictions, but we do believe that we have very straight-faced arguments to make.
Now, a spokesman for the Mashantucket and Mohegan tribes says that MGM has yet to prove that they actually have standing in this challenge in federal court, and that they plan to move forward in East Windsor. The Kent-based Schaghticoke tribe, which is also threatening legal action, is urging the governor to veto this bill. The governor issuing a statement commending lawmakers for keeping the focus on jobs, and he looks forward to reviewing the bill. We expect to hear from him tomorrow about this. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.